Hurricane Melissa is still churning over Jamaica hours after landfall. It is now downgraded to a Category 4 storm, but it made landfall earlier this afternoon as a Cat 5 with 185-mile-per-hour winds. It is the strongest to ever hit the Caribbean island and is bringing flooding and catastrophic winds. Landslides, fallen trees, and numerous power outages have already been reported. Weather experts calling it Jamaica's storm of the century. We have team coverage of the storm tonight. Allen Devlin is checking in with local families as they await updates from their loved ones back home. Let's begin with meteorologist Scott Padgett and the latest on the storm's track right now. Scott?
Christine, we're still looking at, as you can see, Melissa. Now, that center of circulation, it has filled in. The winds expanding just a bit, but that doesn't mean that we are done with this devastating hurricane. I want to show you where we had the eye wall making its way onshore earlier this morning, right around about 8 o'clock this morning. The eye wall already pushing its way onshore. But let's zoom into when it made its way onshore. As landfall right there, as you can see, near New Hope around 1 o'clock with 185-mile-per-hour sustained winds. So where is it now? You can see it's continuing to work its way off towards the north and east and will continue to do so as we go through the remainder of the night tonight into the overnight time frame. By the time we go to tomorrow morning, working its way through southeast Cuba. Right now, winds are sustained at the 5 o'clock advisory at 145 miles per hour. Still a strong Category 4 hurricane moving north-northeast at 8. But you notice how then the time slots there, they start to spread out a bit more. That means that the hurricane's moving even faster. But even by the time we go into Wednesday evening over the Bahamas before then working its way to the northeast, flooding rains continuing and those devastating winds, Christine.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And while we wait for the full extent of damage caused by this historic hurricane, Allen Devlin spoke to families and friends here who were filled with anxiety about the storm's aftermath.
Hours after Hurricane Melissa slammed into the coast of Jamaica as a powerful Category 5 storm, New Yorkers here with family back in the Caribbean worried for their safety.
I'm physically here, but my mind is there.
For Jamaican-born Queens resident Sherayton Campbell, it's keeping constant communication with her family back home that's giving her peace.
Being able to talk to them right now is okay, but I don't know what within the next 12 hours what that would be like, if I would still have that communication.
But that peace not guaranteed forever. Her family being battered by powerful 185-mile-per-hour winds hours after Hurricane Melissa initially slammed the coast of Jamaica. Torrential downpours, intense flooding, and catastrophic damage projected.
The most important thing is to know that they're still safe.
Melissa crawling through the Caribbean 1,500 miles away.
We are looking to mobilize. We're looking to identify what the needs are.
But locals already prepping to jump into action once the downpour reduces.
Many folks have left the island, but our hearts, our souls, our prayers are with them. Once this storm leaves, we understand fully that there are going to be needs, and we're going to be here as a community to support the folks of our island.
With another 48 hours before Melissa is expected to depart the Caribbean and head back out to sea, it's a waiting game. New York community standing by, hoping the Caribbean stands strong.
If our immediate community feels that it's important that we help out in recovery and response efforts, whether it's through food drives, donations, what have you, obviously we're going to answer the call.
Allen Devlin, CBS News, New York.
And do stay with us for continuing coverage of the storm. Our First Alert weather team will continue to track its path. So look for updates on air and online at cbsnewyork.com.